Hey guys, what's up? It's Richie and I'm going to show you how to make, how to make the smoke transition that I made in two different edits. But the first one was this one on Likebutter's trailer. Let's see, it was somewhere in here. Over here. So the camera or the view goes through the smoke like this and then goes to the other clip. Now I don't know how I came up with this. I made this up myself, so I'm pretty proud of that, but since a lot of people ask me how to do it, I guess I'll just tell you guys how to do it. So let's close this. I've got two clips here and I didn't have any clips, so I used the clips that Fatal provided for his editing contest. So one of his clips has smoke in it, so it's best if you have smoke in the clip so you can transition through it. So over here, somewhere, yeah, here we go. So over here there's smoke. So first you need to pick a time, like pick a moment where you will do the transition. So I guess I'll do it over here. And then what I'll do is I'll add some Twixtor, and I have a self-made preset that just Twixtors it for like this, like normal Twixtor free. Wait, something's wrong. I need to make this 29.97, I guess. Don't know why it's 59.94. Fatal, what did you do? 59.94 clips? Nope. So yeah, now it's okay. Let's make this 0.5 so it doesn't move too much. Like this, even 1 is good enough too. Let's do 1. Alright, so now that you've picked your moments, you can create a new composition. This is alright. And now add a solid. Click OK and go to, where was it again? Fractal noise. Drag it on the clip, I mean on the solid. Now set the fractal type to dynamic. Bump up the contrast up to 300, I think. Yeah, I already see the little smoke that I use here. Turn down the brightness a little bit, like this, I think. Now go to transform and scale it up. Something like that. And offset turbulence. Put this one in the middle. Now create a mask around it, something like a circle, like this. Feather it. I think we can scale it up a little bit more. Where's the scale? Like this. Offset it. Maybe even more. Wait. Oh no, this. I'm gonna tone down the brightness a little bit more so there's more black in the middle. So I think this is alright. Let's just check if it looks okay. I think I'm not sure. Let's check. So put the composition in there and scale it down. Alright, so as you can see, the borders are still visible. So make sure that you can tone down the expansion, for instance, like this. And you can also make this not really a circle. Circle, I don't know, looks too perfect. Looks too perfect for me. So something like this maybe. Yeah, this seems alright. Maybe something like that. Actually, I want to feather it a bit more. And like this. Now you can still see it. Alright, a little bit less than. Still, sorry, you just have to fool around with this. Guess this is alright. Yeah, let's just do this. Just make sure it looks good. I'm just, for the sake of the tutorial, I'm just gonna proceed. And you can also, since the smoke here is a little bit light brownish, you can just give it a tint. So go to tint, apply it to the composition, which you can rename, by the way, to smoke. And then map white to just pick the color picker and pick that one. Maybe a little bit brighter one. Like this. I think this is better. Yeah, it will look alright. So now the next thing, go to your clip and use the pan behind tool and just click on the anchor point over here and drag it over where you want it. So I think somewhere here, and then go to the position and to the smokes position and just copy this to that one, so it will go directly in the middle. So now when you scale this up, it will scale that way and not in the middle right here. So the next thing you do, I think, I don't really know how I did this. Pick this one again. Now go to, where's the Twixtor? Here we go. Twixtor starts here, so go to the scale. You might, like what I did in the Albi trailer, might do the scale a little bit later, so when you go, you can do the transition a little bit later after the Twixtor. Like, it's all about syncing with the music, but I'll do it over here. Here. So set a keyframe for the scale. Now go forward for how, well, whatever you want. It all depends on how fast you want the transition to be. So I'll just go, I think 1 second will be enough. Maybe a little bit longer like that. Let's go over here. And set this to a lot, like 6,000 or something like this, 6,500. And if you look right now, the scale is very sudden. And that's because it's a linear interpolation. And you want to make it exponential so it looks better. If you right click keyframe assistant exponential scale, it will create all these keyframes in between, but what it does is just, as you can see, the scale is yeah, I don't know how to say it, but it looks better. It is better. And now go back to here and parent the smoke to the clip. So now when you go here, it goes like this. Now, the next thing we do, we also add some rotation. So R for rotation, keyframe that, check where the last keyframe is over here, and rotate it for like 15 degrees. Should be good. Alright, so the next thing is we want this to appear. So somewhere over here, I guess. This thing could be smaller. It's a little bit too big. Yeah, like this. And now fade it in over here. Opacity 0. Goes through 100. Maybe like this. Alright, so then this one goes through and duplicate this. So Control D. Go to the scale and scale it down some more. Kinda like this, and then rotate it for a certain amount like this, just for variation, and it looks cool. And also fade this in. Let's see. What? Oh, yeah, of course. Need to delete these. Alright. Fade. And now a third smoke layer. Duplicate that and fade that in over here and scale it down. Just check it how big it is. Scale it down like this, so it kinda matches the other one, and also rotate this a little bit more like that, so it goes like this. And then at the end, you see there's still some of this. You can scale it even more if you want, but you can also just fade it out kind of over here. Opacity, fade outs, like that. And now you put in the other clip, so the clip to which it transitions, I guess. Oh god, wait. Yeah, alright. So put that, oh wait, what? Oh, here we go. Put that under the third layer. And set the third layer to screen or add. Doesn't really matter, but let's do screen. So screen. And pick a good moment where it would transition. So I think right here and then here. I think he does a mantle kick over here, or just a mantle, and yeah, mantle kick, like here. Fade it in over here. 0, 100. Let's see. We could. Let's see. I think we should put this a little bit before, like that. Gives more. Boom. Like over here, you can also give it a little screen bump. So scale. I guess here, scale it up a little bit. Scale it down again over here. Now I don't know how fast this is. A little bit earlier. Don't know how fast this is. Boom. Yeah, I think this is alright. And also, make sure you enable motion blur and set the smoke layers. Enable those motion blur too. And this one too, because this does a screen pump. Then it looks way better. Alright, so let's preview this and check if everything is alright. So let's go over here. Preview. I'll always preview in half resolution. And if you add some color correction, let's see. Alright, it's a little bit too slow maybe. Or I can set the scales a little bit lower, so it looks like it's, wait, was it lower? No, it wasn't lower. And they're already pretty low. Well, I'm not sure what's wrong, but maybe it's because there's no music, but well, it looks okay, but I think it has to be a little bit faster. And it fades too quickly. Maybe if we fade this a little bit longer and this one like this. You just have to fool around with the settings and to achieve the desired effect. But I always fool around with settings so much. So, but this is the basic concept. And if you want to make it faster, you can just select these keyframes over here. Wait, maybe I can do all keyframes. So, no, not really. I don't know, but just select these keyframes, hold Alt, then drag this keyframe like this, and then fix the these things. So like that. Then this one comes in. This one can come in a little bit later. Like that, and then this one comes in like that. But it stops here, so if we just do this and something like this, I guess. Let's check this out. And with some real smart motion blur, it looks better. This looks worse. I see. This, you have to see the smoke. Maybe if I put this over here, like that. Let's check this out. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, much better. But sync with music and everything, it will look amazing. And with some color correction, I can just show it. If I add some magic bullet looks, just some random one. Let's hope it doesn't crash, because my computer is really weird when I record with Camtasia. It goes to Windows Basic mode and everything like that. Let's see. Well, this is a lot. Let's pick a difference. One here. Alright. So just select something. I have some of my own. Some have to be deleted, to be honest. This is whatever. Let's just try this one, the one that I used in CeeJay's montage. So let's just do this part quickly. So imagine some sounds that syncs with this. That's what I did, at least with the LB's trailer. That looks pretty cool. You can always make it better. But yeah, that's it, guys. So you use a smoke layer, this one with fractal noise, and then put it over here and parent everything to the clip here, and the clip then scales in and rotates a little bit, and these are also a little bit rotated for variation. And then this one fades in and kind of does a screen bump. I also did a CC lens transition in Likebutter's trailer, but this CC looks cool, by the way, here with the flames. But yeah, this was it, guys. This is how you do the smoke transition, and don't overuse it, please. But yeah, that was it. Peace.